What's up, guys? Dad Dash here. And as you can hear, I've got a special guest here who's definitely a little ornery tonight, but I'm taking my son, my middle son, and my youngest son along with me tonight. So we're going to go out and do a little delivery, and I'm going to take you guys along. I'm not going to probably do as much filming tonight because I have them in the car, so it's a little bit different when they're around, but we are going to try to check in every now and again, let you guys know how it's going. Hoping to, we're doing a dinner shift. It's Friday, so I have high hopes that we can at least get 100 or more tonight alone on this shift. We are actually on a block for Grubhub for almost the entire shift. We're scheduled in for DoorDash as well. And of course, we'll be live with Uber, trying to pick the best possible orders that we can get. So, of course, guys, also remember, if you're watching, like, share, and subscribe. We are trying to build this channel. I am Steve. I'm Dad Dash Industries, and I'm a relatively new driver. Just did my 1,000th drive or delivery a few days ago, a few weeks ago, and just started in April. And I'm just had to leave the corporate world due to some family things that I needed to take care of, and I thought, you know what, let me try the gig economy and see if we can make some money in it. I'm just taking you guys on my journey to show what it's like and try to give you guys a real perspective for anyone who's doing what I'm doing or just joining it as a full-time situation, so you can see exactly what it's like, see what's going on, see what real shifts are, and I'm going to show you everything and break down the shift, show you the financials, so that you have a resource, hopefully, that you can use. And then, like I said, that's just my way of giving back, because there was a lot of information I garnered from YouTube when I began that has helped me immensely. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I just got into the market. I got to fire up the DoorDash app, and I will be back soon to give you guys an update. Thank you. What's up, guys? Just checking back in with you there to let you know what's going on. We just got an order. We got a couple offers. One from Uber that was like $13 for 16 miles. We turned that one down. We then got a $8 order from Grubhub for 8.9 miles. Turned that one down. And then got a DoorDash order for a stacked order for $12.25 going 7 miles. And it's the 2 restaurants that I believe could generate some good tip money. So we made the pickup. Both orders were already ready. The order count for the second order is like a $60 order, so that's hopefully means good things as far as the tip is concerned. And the first order's got like about a $35 order, so both of them could have some over tip. There's 7 showing on the one and 5.25 on the other, which means that would have been a normal 6.25 order. But since it's a stack, they took the $1 away. So we will see how that goes. I'm going to make the drop-offs. I'm going to, like I said, I'm not going to be coming in as much as normal. And I will come in when both of these orders are done and update you guys on exactly what we see, what we got. And hopefully by then we also have our next order as well. So it's really refreshing to have these orders ready and be able to move really quick. I think we spent maybe 7 minutes. It was in the same restaurant plaza at that place going to both restaurants. So that is really, really good. So, all right, guys, I will be back shortly to update you. All right, guys, so just completed actually the 3rd order of the day. I didn't get a chance to come on with you guys because we picked up a couple orders along the way. Grubhub is humming tonight. Oh, wow. We are going to go ahead and accept that offer. 2.4 miles for $14. That's an awesome order. Basically, we did get a little over tip. The first order, which was the smaller of the 2, we got the over tip in. The $60 meal, we got $3 and $2.25 base pay. So that was a really, really disappointing outcome for that one. But we ended up making $14.50, and then we got a Grubhub order right away, and got really nice $9 for 2 miles. Now we're on a $14. Just came through for 2 miles. So just absolutely outstanding mile ratios here. Grubhub is doing an awesome job tonight. So I'm on a shift with Grubhub, and let me tell you, it's actually very, very good. So anyways, I wanted to just jump in here and let you know our first hour was $24.30, so not a bad start for the 5:30 to 6:30 hour. We're starting out the second hour really, really good. I hope the only thing that's going to be kind of a question mark at this point is whether or not there's going to be a long wait at this restaurant, because this restaurant I've had experience before here and there's been long waits. But we shall see. And then DoorDash just sent me a $8.25 5-item order from Pretzel and Pizza Creations, which is actually a pretty decent order too, but I don't think I can do it because I'm on this order for Grubhub, and I got to check it out first before I even try to do anything with it. So I got to turn that one down, unfortunately. But anyways, guys, I will be back. I'll update you guys here momentarily, and we'll talk to you shortly. What's up, guys? We're back here with a little update. So we successfully dropped off the $14 order. That went well, and then we had some controversy after that. We got a $23 order going 20 miles into another state. We accepted it, then we turned it down. I've gotten several really strong offers. I got another $20-some offer going to another state from DoorDash. $12 offers, $15 offers. We finally settled on a $23 Grubhub order, staying in state, going about 15 miles. And it sets us up position-wise to hopefully get another order relatively quickly when we get done. So once this order is done, we need about $34 or $35 to hit 100, and we've only been going about 2 hours. When we drop this off, we will have been going officially 2 hours. And we will be at, I guess we would be at $65. So that would be almost $32.50 an hour. So not a bad shift at all. I think we're going to go one more hour and see where it goes. Although the kids are getting hungry, so we may have to end it after this order. We're going to evaluate. But it does put us in for a consideration for a going home order. And seeing what we can come up with on the way home. So anyways, guys, I will be back with an update as soon as we get done with this order, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, talk to you in a little bit. All right, guys, so we are back. We actually ended up taking a couple more orders. So we did a order or a stack. We created our own stack with Grubhub and DoorDash. That ended up being a $25 order in both. The combined time it took was I think about 38 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. I got to look at the time later. I'll break it down. So we are sitting at we need about $14.14 to get to our $100 for tonight. So we are now on an order at Chili's for $16. It's a stacked order for DoorDash, going about 8 miles. So it's $2 a mile. So we're here, of course. Unfortunately, Chili's always has a wait, so we should hopefully be done here shortly. So I'll be back here with an update as soon as we're done. All right, guys, thanks for watching. All right, guys, just want to give you a final wrap up. I apologize that I didn't film too much today because, like I said, I have the kids with me, and it got dark, and there was just a lot going on. But we had a very successful shift. Ended it with like I said, we had a double order for DoorDash, and then right after that we got an almost $20 Grubhub order to end the night with. So we ended up with just under $30 an hour for tonight. I made $121. So like I said, I'm going to do a deep dive into numbers here, which will be coming up next. But ultimately, it was a very, very lucrative, very, very good shift, and my right-hand man did a great job also helping me pick orders. So it was a great evening. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna dig deep into the numbers, take a look at things. I think we positioned things well. We made a lot of good choices, and definitely just shows that you got to make, positioning and looking and analyzing your orders is absolutely imperative to making sure you don't end up off on a wild goose chase that just absolutely destroys and sinks your shift. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching today, and like I said, next up I'll be coming on with a deep dive into the numbers. Alright guys, and I will talk to you soon. Dad Dash Industries here, wanting to do a deep dive into the shift here, go into some of the numbers here real quick at the end. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Really would appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel here, trying to create, like I said, a community and a place for other gig business owners to come and share tips, tricks, strategies. And like I said, if you learn anything or you're taking anything from this or you're getting anything from it at all, please, if you don't mind subscribing, it would be great. So let's dive into the numbers real quick here. So the theme of this shift here was stacking orders, and we started out with a stacked order from DoorDash, and pretty much just stacked as we went, and you're going to see that here in the notes. So the first order was a stacked order between DoorDash, where we did 2 restaurants that were side by side. I do represent those as individual orders, but you can kind of look at the numbers in relationship to each other as kind of a blend in a way. But we ended up going 16 miles on the first order, 3 miles on the second order. That's really 19 miles total, and some was commute miles that was in there as well. One of the orders did have hidden pay and ended up being about a $14.50 payout. So it almost covered all of the commute miles as well. We had a 58-cent miles per dollar on the first and $1.75 on the second, and a miles to pay ratio of 12% and 3.99% on the second one. So if you blend those together, it comes in about under 10%, which is what we want. And it ended up being a $27.75 and a $15 projected hourly. Wait time on those 2 orders was excellent. Now you'll see that we went ahead and picked up an order almost right away, because while we were dropping off that last order, I turned Grubhub and Uber Eats back on, and we got a Sheets order that was at a Sheets right down the street from where we were dropping off for $9.80 going 3 miles. So that turned into an excellent order, $3.27 miles per dollar. It only took us 16 minutes to complete the order. So we ended up with a $36.75 projected hourly. Only 2-minute wait on that. Next we went, as you see, next we went and picked up at a Mexican restaurant that was literally right down the road from where we had to pick up, or where we had dropped off. As you can see, we got that order basically driving away. It was like 4 minutes after the drop off for $14.64 going 4 miles. So hats off to Grub on those 2 orders. They were excellent miles to money ratios. Really helped out the night. So it was $3.66 miles to money ratio. That led to an outstanding 1.91% miles to pay ratio. So that was the best miles to pay ratio of the entire evening. It ended up being a $48.80 projected hourly. So that was our best projected second best projected hourly of the evening. And the order only took about 18 minutes to complete, and there was no wait time. So we got off that order at about 6:49, and it took us about 9 minutes to get another order, which was a Tony's order. And this one, you could almost say maybe was kind of a pace killer, because it did take us a little bit out, but it did set us up to get a couple of orders, as you'll see here, that we set up some stacks that put us in position to receive those. But we got 2341. It took us 20 miles, and we ended up with $1.17 miles per dollar ratio and a 5.96 miles to pay ratio. So you can see, even though it was large miles, we still were able to cover the miles to pay very well inside that order. There was a long wait time, though. It was an 8-minute wait. You can see the end of the shift ended with some long waits, as you can see there. But it was an 8-minute wait, and we got done with that order at about 7:34, so it took us 36 minutes. And we didn't get another order for about 20 minutes after that, because we had to drive back. When we did, however, we got a DoorDash first, and then I got an offer right away from Grub before I turned off the app for a restaurant that was right up from Cracker Barrel. And knowing the wait times at those restaurants, and you'll see there was wait times at both, 6 and 8 minute wait time. Am I right on that? 6 and 8 minutes? Yes, 6 and 8 minute wait time at both restaurants. we absorbed some of the weights while we took care of those orders. So you're going to see here that we went then and picked up those orders and went, and it looks like the Cracker Barrel order ended up being a 16-mile order, and then we had a 7-mile order total for Grubhub. Now, some of those miles for the Cracker Barrel order were carryover from the Tony's Pizza, but we ended up with about, I guess, 23 miles, and we made $23. So by stacking those together, I was able to cover some of those excess miles to help kind of smooth out the miles to money overall for the shift. So we did that, and it ended up on projected hourly basis $53.92 and $26.72 for projected hourlies on those orders. So once we got done with the Brothers Pizza order, which we got done at about 8:32, 3 minutes later I took a DoorDash Chili's order. And it was for $16. It ended up with an extra $1 of overpay there on that order for $17. And then at the same time, as I was driving away, I got a silk tie order, and it was not ready, so we drove and went and delivered the Chili's order, and then delivered the silk tie order. The silk tie order, so some of these miles, just so you understand, were actually miles from leaving and delivering the Chili's order. That got added into it, because that was actually an $18.26 order. I think it was about 3 miles. So Grubhub was really throwing out some excellent offers, and I was on shift with them, so it made me feel like maybe that made a difference. But basically, when we got to the end of that, the Chili's order, let's see here. It took about an hour and 4 minutes, basically. So what was the total there? But the projected hourlies were $29.14 and $37.78. And we had an 8-minute wait at Chili's and a 1-minute wait at Silk Tie. So we ended up absorbing a majority of the wait time for Silk Tie. Now, let's get into the stats on the shift here. We drove 87 miles for the entire shift. We were on shift from 5:30 to 9:39 was when we got home, and it was basically a 4-hour and 9-minute shift. We did 9 total dashes. We did a total average hourly of $29.19 per hour, and we did a $34.12 delivery hourly rate. The initial offers we got were $117.87, and we did a total of $121.12, like a little over $3 worth of extra tips. We did a $1.39 miles to money ratio. Our average per minute was 49 cents, which is excellent, and our average wait time was $4.78. Average dollars per order was $13.46. So all very excellent metrics, which shows you why this was such a great shift. And we ended up making, like I said, $121 in 4 hours, which is just amazing. Like I said, we ended up exceeding our $100 goal for the shift, which was just excellent. Now, diving into the tax summary here, we ended up with $94.08 of net income, and then we ended up with $88 of after we took our mileage costs for the shift, because our mileage costs for the shift ended up being $6.07 of what it actually cost us in actual gas money. So came out to a 22% tax rate because we kept our mileage low. So you can see we ended up obviously paying a lot more in taxes than some of these shifts you see where we've had high mileage. So it continues to be something that's kind of interesting to watch and see how that dictates what goes in your pocket and what doesn't. But the only question is, does it put enough in there that you can offset some of the vehicle expenses that you're going to create when you're driving a lot of miles on your car? But anyways, so guys, this was the shift here. I hope you guys did enjoy this deep dive breakdown. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.